Hey guys, it's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm already getting tongue-tied. Okay, so not quite sure what's going to end up happening with this reading. Okay, so I am going to do something a little bit different. For those of you who actually watch my daily vibes, I definitely focused, we kind of switched it over because there's a lot of repeat messages that come in, right? But what I'm trying to do now is switch over to more healing messages. And the reason why I'm doing a pre-recorded reading, because I absolutely do love the communication, is because I feel like it gets out to more people when I post a video. Sorry, it's snowing here in New Jersey in the United States, so there's somebody shoveling outside behind me, so you might be hearing that in my microphone. But this way, I feel it uploads a lot faster. I'll still do healing on my daily vibes, but I figured I'm not going to focus on divine feminine, divine masculine, or karmic. I'm just going to see what spirit has to tell us, and then where they want me to focus in on when it comes to the healing part of whatever this message pertains to. Almost like a daily vibe, but more healing. So let's see what happens, because I don't really do daily vibes on Sunday, so I'm focusing on this is going to be a healing reading. But what is it that we need to heal? So tell us, spirit, what is it that you want to show us? Father in heaven, spirit guides. Whoa, okay. You need to heal the fact that maybe you or somebody around you didn't want to be stable, didn't want to grow with you. They didn't want to grow. They didn't want to evolve with you, possibly. They weren't sure if they were going to be like working together. It's almost like you didn't know it's either you or them. Somebody didn't know if they were going to work with you or not. Like you were stuck in the middle of, is this person going to work with me or not? Like maybe they said they did, maybe they didn't, or maybe they said they were going to and they never put the effort into it. Does that make sense? Did I just say the same thing over? I don't know if I did. Sorry if I did. This kind of came up, all right? So it's like, did they send you a message? Were you waiting for a message if someone was going to work for you? But definitely it was somebody who wasn't stable, didn't offer you stability, and definitely somebody, I don't know if this is you or the other person you're dealing with, that you weren't sure if they were actually going to come forward to be with you and to work with you, okay? But Spirit's saying, you know your worth. You know your worth. You know that you have the capability to create things and to go after things. But it's like you're stuck in the union that didn't work. And a Page of Swords came out again. Okay, and you're stuck in this place of a union that didn't work. You're stuck in like a celebration that didn't happen, or a marriage that didn't take place, or a marriage failed. You're waiting for the message. What's this message? Explain. What, heartbreak? And that broke your heart? What's the message? You know what? Actually, let me get another deck here. Clarify this Page of Swords, please. What were they waiting for? What kind of communication were they waiting for? This person. They were going to come in and work with you, I'm assuming. But hold on a second. These came out. You were waiting to see if someone was going to say, I'm coming out of devil energy. I no longer want to manipulate you. I no longer want to be a player. I want to try to be your match. And I want to try to be stable with you. So you were waiting, yeah, like I was saying before, you were waiting to see if someone was going to send you a message, if they were going to come together and work with you, okay? But maybe now something's come out to the open. Maybe you're seeing this clearly, that they never really came forward to you guys. I have a very small little table here, so literally my cards are like scattered through the little sofa area. They're everywhere. So if you see me dodging all over the place and moving, that is why. Okay, so this is the storyline. Now, Spirit, what do you want to tell? What is the healing? Like, where does it go from here? Like, what do you want to tell them from here when it comes to this? What is the advice? How about that? What's the advice you want to give people who are in this situation? And then we're going to work on the healing part of it. The advice. The advice. Sorry, if you're watching me. I don't always watch the readers that I listen to them. I put them in my ears and I go about my day and do what I got to do. The advice. Spirit wants me to tell you They want you to be happy. Just be happy and be confident. This wasn't fair to you. This wasn't stable. This wasn't fair. But they want you to be happy. And put your happy face on. Like literally, they're saying they want you to feel happy inside, but they also want you to show the world that you are happy. So if you, for some reason, and I don't even know why they're cueing me to say this, do you like to walk around like you're not happy, but inside you are? Are you putting a show on to people that you're not? Because if you're putting a show on that you're not happy, they're saying don't do that. Okay? That's going to take all the beautiful possibilities away from you. Okay? So that's the advice here, is to be happy. Put your happy face on. Stand confident and stand proud. This was an unstable situation. This was unbalanced. All right? And clearly, if it's unbalanced, it's not good for you, right? So you want somebody who's going to be your match, somebody who's going to be equal, who's going to give to you fairly. You're going to give, they're going to give, an equal give and take type of situation. Okay, now let's go to the healing part. Father in heaven, what's the healing you want to tell the collective that this message is for, please? Oh, guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're hearing this message and it's resonating with you and it's like, this is so-and-so's story, share it with them. Because, sometimes people don't even, not that long ago, I didn't even realize there were readers on YouTube. So that do this for free. And I was like, oh, I should do this. So what I'm saying to you is, if you hear something and you're like, this is for so-and-so, send it to them, share the link. And because sometimes maybe you need to be the messenger. Maybe you need to be the Page of Swords. Maybe you need to speak a truth to somebody saying, hey, this is your story. This is for you. Listen. All right? I've done it to so many of my friends in the past. Okay. First card. Stop being patient. Stop being patient. It's in the middle. The patient. So I do something very different than a lot of readers do. I don't just read cards. Some people don't even read cards in the reversal. I read them in the upright, I read them in the reversal, and I read them when they come sideways or when they come like this or when they come like this, right? Because I truly feel that is a meaning, okay? And usually, right? So it's like you're in the middle of being patient. Don't be so patient. Okay. So it's almost like you're coming, Spirit's saying, I know you're kind of stuck. Should I wait? Should I move forward? Or if that's the case, because I want you to be happy. It's funny, the card that actually I'm holding in my hand right now, it's like you're almost at this place. It's like you're almost ready to be playful and happy, but play. It's like stop wasting your time with you going out and having a good time and being happy, okay? And not dealing with this situation that wasn't fair and wasn't balanced, okay? Because when you're happy, it's infectious. And when you are happy, it makes other people happy. And when you're happy and you show it, it makes you happy even more, if that makes any sense. The more you, what do they say? Like misery loves company. And it's almost like that's true for ourselves as well, right? So if we wallow in misery, you become a creature of habit. And we wallow in misery even when we're not miserable because you're just used to being miserable. Does that make sense? So if you are constantly putting forward and out there that you're happy, and like, no, I'm happy. Like, whatever, this may have happened, but I'm happy, but I'm happy, but I'm happy. And guess what? You are happy. You become even more happy because you're like, no, life is good. All right, so what? I can't pay my rent. Life is okay. Like, God and the universe is going to make this shit happen and everything's going to be fine. I'm still happy inside. Whatever. I'm not, mocking it because I know the struggle is real. So I'm just trying to put it out there into perspective for you, okay? All right, it's time to create something. It's time to create yourself. All right, I'm going to read this one. I'm not always guided to read them. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Okay, Inventor. Decide on what you really want. See, there's always a reason why Spirit guides me to read something sometimes and sometimes I don't. All right, decide what you really want. You have the ingenuity. I was going to say integrity. I don't know why. Well, first of all, I really should be wearing my glasses. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. Oh, didn't I just say I was going to say that? You have many roles and you can juggle them well. I'm a juggler. I juggle everything. But so they're saying like, all right, there's a reason why. You need to decide what you really want in your life. Okay? Do you want this deceptive energy, this thing that kept you stuck, and why it didn't work out? Why this person couldn't come in and be my match and be stable with me? Whoa, and they're falling and they're not falling. This one fell sideways. Let me pick this up. Oh, there's two here. Surprise. Nobility. You're like, I don't know. Maybe you're thinking, was this person even authentic with me? All right. So I think they're saying that, but you need to stand in your own nobility. Be noble to you, who you truly are as a person. As Spirit's saying, you weren't really listening to your intuition. Like you knew, but you weren't listening to your intuition on what you saw. That's weird. That card came out somewhere else. I was seeing it. The vision, seeing something. You weren't listening to your intuition and you saw that you were trapped. Wow. See? It's like, but it's time. It's time to take action. All right? They're saying take action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always, sorry, I thought that saw a period. I really, really should wear my glasses. Always help you land in the pinnacle. All right? And what is pentacles? Stability also. Not just wealth, but stability. Okay? Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. And what was this person lacking? Stability. Lacking giving you stability. Not always coin, but just stability. Someone who will be there for you. What song is it that says like something about I'll be there when you fall? Because you love me. Celine Dion song, maybe. I don't remember how it goes. You know what I mean. I think most of you probably know the Celine Dion song I'm trying to hum or figure out the notes, but something like I'll pick you up when you fall. I don't know why that's coming so profound in my head right now. Okay, what else? What is this healing that you want to tell the collective that needs to hear this message today, Father? Healing message. It's funny, I literally watch how it falls too, just so you know, so I know how to read it properly. Okay, we got the rejection card in the reverse. Yesterday, when I used this deck, the same card fell out, the first card in the reverse. Let's see what they mean. Let's see. What does this rejection in reverse mean? Because it really depends on what's the next card that Spirit gives me. Don't reject yourself, maybe? Thank you, Jesus. Don't reject yourself is exactly what it is. See, mediumship. Still things I'm still learning about it. Yeah. Don't reject yourself rising. Don't reject yourself. Don't accept yourself also being trapped. You saw this and you accepted it. So allow yourself to rise is what Spirit is trying to tell you. You have so much potential to rise above all these things that's going on right now and what this person put you through or this situation put you through, okay? It's time to rise above it. Like, almost like they're saying, rise above it so much to the ghostly realm. So you have the capabilities to see exactly what you need to see without saying anything, like the High Priestess, okay? What else? See? Pay attention to the signs of selling yourself out again. Because you saw that you were trapped. You allowed it, right? So pay attention to the signs, because maybe you've sold yourself out so many times. It's, what did I say before? Isn't it weird? Nothing happens by accident, okay? Nothing I say happens by accident, even the slip-ups. Creatures of habit, right? Remember when I was talking about that? Maybe you're such a creature of habit of accepting people like this in your life. I think Spirit is saying, pay attention now the next time. Don't allow yourself to sell yourself out anymore. Don't allow yourself to be trapped anymore. Okay? You're still in the process of healing. You haven't healed completely, but it's like you're transitioning through this healing process right now. Okay? What else? Father in heaven, show me clearly. Because you still have this hole in your heart. There's still like a space that you have, probably from this person or situation, right? But you're not like, if you feel like you're completely healed, Spirit's saying, not quite yet. You're getting there, but you're not there yet. What do you mean by this? You're not being honest with the truth, your self-truth. You're not being honest with your self-truth. You know yourself better than you actually accept. Then maybe it's like they're saying you're not being honest with yourself. You know yourself. You need to see who you really are. Well, explain more. Okay, these two are going to follow. Stop sacrificing yourself. It's like they're saying, stop sacrificing the gifts. What did I say to you before? See, nothing happens by accident. What I was said, it's an equal give and take. Okay, you need to allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to give. Like you need to accept that you are worthy of receiving something good in your life. But somebody who's going to be equal give and take with you. It's so funny because before I even tuned in, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was standing behind the counter and I'm thinking, equal give and take. Somebody who's going to be equal. Maybe somebody's going to be stronger in one aspect and the other person's going to be stronger in the other aspect. But coming together, there's going to be stability and balance. There must be a reason why I was thinking about that prior to, and that's actually, oh my God, see? Sorry. And that's actually why I came here to give you this healing reading today. I was like, I feel like giving a healing reading. And this is why. And that's what they're saying. Stop sacrificing yourself. Allow yourself to receive a gift and allow yourself to give. All right? Allow there to be somebody. But it's almost like they're saying you're not being honest with yourself. That maybe you sacrificed it. Maybe you sacrificed yourself too much. You gave too much. Or maybe you took too much. Only you know where it is. But maybe you gave too much. You sacrificed too much. You gave too much of yourself. And they breadcrumbed you. They didn't give you enough back. Okay? But they're saying you saw this and you accepted it. But now it's time to allow yourself to rise. It's like it's kind of funny. The unseen, slightly in the reverse, and then the moon card is like, it's almost the same thing. This is, you don't see something. This is, you see it. And this is like, and it came out like that. So it's like you're about to see something. Something that was hidden is going to come to light. You're about to see something. Something that was hidden is going to come to light. What is going to come to light? I need a clarifier. Can you tell me? Can you give us a hint? Because, that's what tarot is about. Sometimes, if Spirit allows it. Sometimes they don't want you to know. Okay, yes. There's a couple cards here. Let's see. These fell out first. that you've healed from this union that you thought was going to bring you love. You needed to go within. You really needed to go within to heal yourself, okay? This wasn't love. This was deception. You're in a new cycle. This past one, I think, was just too confusion. You were in a cycle of confusion. You were in a cycle of confusion, okay? So it's like it's almost like this is going to come to you. Like you're going to start to see all this very clearly. It's going to come out. You were stuck in a cycle of confusion. You didn't know what was up and down, okay? And sometimes it happens, see? You're coming out of needing your little time so you can see this, exactly what you need to see. And I think Spirit's trying to tell you that maybe you manifested it because you were a creature of habit, right? It was what you know. Maybe you manifested it. Maybe in this time out, you're also going to see that as well. You're going to come aware. I manifest people like this in my life. I manifest situations like this to happen in my life, right? Only you have the power to undo that. What do they say it takes? 2 weeks to create a habit. And I forget it takes 6 weeks to undo a learned thought pattern. If you need more, I can give you a lot more on that. I have to take notes for this video. But so it takes 6 weeks to undo a concrete thought pattern that we always had. But it's by constantly contradicting it and believing in the opposite. So if you always manifested this situation or people like this to happen in your life, you need to say, no, I deserve the best. Like, I have somebody who adores me, somebody who will not be a player with me. I have somebody who's honest with me, somebody who doesn't manipulate me, somebody who's stable with me, somebody who is going to be my ride or die. Right? Like you need to say, like, that's what I got in my life. That's what I'm getting. I don't accept this bullshit anymore. But what did they say before? It's time to pay attention to the signs. They don't go back. Don't sell yourself out again. Okay? They said that. So if you're used to this habitual pattern of, oh, well, there's some qualities that I'm liking in this person, but then there's these bad qualities that reminds you of somebody else, watch. There's a reason why it's triggering that memory. So figure it out, right? Dissect it a little bit. What else do you want to tell the collective, please? Ooh, I'm feeling woozy all of a sudden. Feeling very lightheaded and woozy. Why am I feeling woozy? Let's see what the next messages are. Because you need to stop thinking about this guy. Maybe you're making yourself dizzy thinking about this guy who you thought had love for you. And maybe this person does have love for you, but doesn't mean that there's a stable one for you. It's almost like Spirit's saying, I think you're making yourself dizzy. They're saying, stop thinking about this man that didn't give his heart to you in this contract that broke, okay? Speak your truth. All right? Speak your truth. How this... So if this person does reach out to you, it's almost like... is that what you're trying to tell them, Spirit? It's almost like they're saying this wasn't divinely guided. This wasn't a spiritual path. This wasn't like I don't know if I want to say it wasn't a spiritual union. And like how it didn't grow. Speak about how this person, I'm wondering now, maybe this person is going to reach out to you. Maybe they're going to speak their truth to you. Maybe they're going to tell you why this didn't grow. Maybe they're going to say, I wasn't spiritual enough for you. I think that's why I'm like a little bit like, what does this mean? Maybe this person is going to contact you and tell you, like, they just weren't your match. Like they couldn't meet you. They couldn't go within to grow. They couldn't grow. Give me a clarifier, please. Because I want to, what about this? But if not, it's like you need to speak then. You need to speak. If this person comes to you, say you're not my, ooh. Okay, see, when massive cards fall like that, I take that as a tower moment. Okay, I'm gonna put these on the side because there's like 5 or 6 cards there. And there's 6 cards here, and there's 6 cards here. 6 and 6. Okay, so maybe that's exactly what it is. Maybe you need to speak if this person contacts you, that this person wasn't spiritual enough for you. They're not your match. And maybe you know this, that this was never going to grow. And this is why this contract ended. Because this person was a player. They didn't want to work. They kept you blinded. What did I say? When all my cards fall like that, it's a tower moment to me. And we got the tower card. Ironic? I think not. And somebody has had a tower moment about all these sleepless nights that they've had and all the stress and worries in their mind because they truly want somebody who's going to offer them love and a passionate new beginning in life. So maybe this is part of this truth, that you don't want somebody who's going to be a player and not going to want to fight to be with you, and it's going to keep you blinded, keep you blindsided all the time. So maybe, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's how it's going to come out. So if this person contacts you, it's like Spirit saying, say it. Like, say what you want to say and let the words come out. Honestly, I want to see it. Wait, I want to see you be free. I forget the next line. But you know what I mean? Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Be honest. Be truthful. Don't sugarcoat it to not hurt somebody's feelings. You don't have to be a bitch. You can just be honest. All right? I mean, honesty enough is blunt enough to actually hurt somebody. You don't need to be a bitch about it. But Spirit is saying, be honest. Be honest with this person. I don't know why Spirit's guiding me to pick up this deck. Okay. What? Be honest with this person. How they sabotaged the relationship. And that you don't really think that this is going to work anymore. I mean, because of how they sabotaged it so much. Or that, can it be fixed? Is that what you're trying to say? But it came sideways. Like it's almost like saying, like, I don't think this can be fixed. The next card that fell out right on top of it. It's almost like you still have love for this person. It's like you're not as open with them. Like you're not such an open vessel to them anymore. But like you still have love for them, but you don't feel this is actually going to be fixed or can be fixed. You know that there was so much chemistry between you two, and that there was like a lot of passion or just like this magnetic attraction thing. What else, Spirit? Anything else you want to say with this deck? No. Okay. That's all I wanted to say with that. How about this deck? Because this is the deck they guided me through before. You are no longer going to deal with deceptive energies from this person or anyone anymore, and you're not going to be envious. You're making a choice. You're moving on. And you've been in your head thinking about this for a very long time. Okay? You're like, this is screwed me up in my head. Yeah, we had, what was it, the 9 of Swords before coming out. So it's like you've been stuck in your head all this time thinking in your head about the truth, about everything. What do I do? What do I do? But you're like, I will no longer deal with deceptive energies anymore. I will not sell myself out. I am moving forward. I'm making a choice. I know I'm choosing my path. And I've gone within. I've gone within to think about this. It's like almost like maybe yes, maybe I did have Nine of Swords energy before, but it's like you're getting to this place where it's like the healing card was in the middle, like you're ready. You're ready. You're getting there. You're getting there. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to tell them for? It's like I'm not going to waste my time anymore. I've done enough thinking. I've done enough thinking. I've had enough solitude. I didn't know enough back then, right? It's like you didn't know what. I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware that you couldn't be prosperous with me. You couldn't grow with me. I wasn't aware that you couldn't grow with me because this person wasn't spiritual. The person that you have love for, they didn't have this. They're not at the same place as you are. They're not there. I'm not saying that they can never be there. I mean, anybody can evolve, but they have to choose to want to evolve, right? Anybody can grow if they choose to. But maybe they haven't. Maybe they're staying stuck still. Is this person staying stuck, please? Oh, give me a clarifier, please. I'm like, which deck do I use? Clarifier, please. Is this person going to stay stuck forever for the people who want to know the answer to this? Is this person going to be stuck or are they going to evolve? Is this person going to be stuck forever? I don't know what the other one is because it's face down, but guess what card? The Hangman. Okay. They're going with the flow, with the past. I think they're just complacent. Maybe they're hanging on the past. Hanging on to the past. So will they get stuck? Are they going to stay there? Are they going to stay stuck in the past? They don't know if they can follow their hopes and dreams and wishes. Maybe they don't even know what their hopes and dreams are anymore, and that's why they're just kind of stuck, waiting. They need to give fairly. They know that if they come in, they need to be fair. Okay? It has to be a proper exchange, a proper give and take. Okay? They need to give to you because this is why I started this reading in the first place. They needed to give fairly to you, and this is why this, see, it's like, oh, it's kind of funny. We have a 6 and a 6 again. That we had a 6 and a 6 before. 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, so they're saying, look it up, guys. For those of you who don't know, because I can't remember the top. Isn't 6 to do with love? But 6, 6, and 6, 6, 66 and 66. What does that mean? I'm going to have to look it up myself. So it's like they're saying because they were waiting and they were stuck on the past, maybe even their past situation, all the hopes and dreams have started slipping from him or her, whoever this person is or situation, because they needed to give fairly to you. But this union broke, or maybe this person needs to give fairly to somebody else to move to you, okay, up to another broken union. But I think that this giving fairly to a broken union, maybe they're saying that they want to give fairly to a broken union because this is a broken contract. Do they want to come in now and be fair with you or with somebody else? I don't know. Give fair to the broken? What? What about this Lovers in reverse? A broken union that needs healing. Okay? Oh my God, I almost was going to ask, is it the karmic? Is it the divine? I'm trying not to go there. Okay. Okay. What else? Spirit. Which deck have I not used? Have I used that one? Yes, I have. All right, let me just use this one. I'm going to finish off. What else? What's the last? What's the ending? The ending messages you want to give to the collective. Review. All right? It's time to take inventory of your life. Resolve to change and heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay? And isn't that what this is about? Because somebody doesn't want to change. Okay? Somebody doesn't want to change. Somebody doesn't want to transition. I kind of feel like they're done. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. Got a feeling. I got a feeling. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully, this will help you. And like I said, if you're feeling like this isn't for me, but this is for so-and-so, send it to so-and-so, because maybe so-and-so doesn't even know things like this exist. All right? And maybe they just need somebody to be that Page of Swords and send them the message. Okay? All right, guys. I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Love and light.